Hey girl, my name is Anel. Welcome to the Brave and Her podcast, where we inspire, empower, and motivate by sharing our stories of bravery. I strongly believe that by sharing our stories, we open ourselves to healing, but also serve to give hope and inspiration to those who are dealing with a tough situation. We will talk about all topics under the sun. Now let's hear your stories of bravery. Hey girl, welcome to season 2 of The Brave and Her. I just have to say that I've missed you so much. And in this episode, I just want to give you a little bit of an update of what to expect for season 2. And in this season, you can expect so many amazing stories of women and their bravery. I just cannot wait for you to listen. I have a few episodes I already recorded, and trust me, you do not want to miss any episode in season 2. Anyway, so the day that this episode airs will be my 25th kidney anniversary. Let me say that 25 years having a kidney transplant is so rare. And, I posted the other day on Instagram, which, by the way, if you're not following me, go follow me at The Brave and Her. So anyway, I posted, and, the average a kidney transplant from a cadaver lasts is between 10 to 15 years. And I'm celebrating 25 years. Isn't that amazing? It's just, God is so good, because it's only because of him that I've had this kidney transplant for so long. Because trust me, it's not me. I don't really take care of myself the way I should. I try to drink as much water as I can, but, it's only God. To say 25 years, it's definitely only God. So, and, with that, I also, I want to say that I'm so grateful for my donor. I'm grateful for him every single day. To be honest, there's not one day that goes by that I don't think of him or his family. He is the reason I am here and my inspiration to launch this podcast. I actually created this podcast to honor him. I also don't really like to talk about or talk too much about other things that I do, but my own experience has made me want to become an advocate for organ donation. So in early 2020, I became an organ donation ambassador. I just did it because I want people to know the importance of organ, eye, and tissue donation. So as an ambassador, I get to share my story with others, and I get to also hear the amazing stories of donor families and recipients. And it is so amazing what organ donation does. It saves, it literally saves lives, just like mine. I'm a perfect example of that. If you haven't listened to my very first episode, and where I read a letter that I wrote to my donor, go check it out. I will add that in the show notes, so you can go check it out. This entire podcast I dedicate to my donor, and I hope that he is proud of me. I also want to give you a little bit of an update or a follow-up on something that I mentioned on the last episode of season 1, which as I mentioned on the last episode, I was studying to take the LSAT. I did take it back in June, and I didn't do so good. So, I will keep trying. I will keep studying, and eventually, hopefully one day I will become a lawyer. Not hopefully, I will be. But in the meantime, I will keep sharing the stories of bravery and, brave women, and of course, my own stories. In this season, I want to try to tell more of my story. So you will probably listen to a more raw version of me. Some of the episodes I know that will be really hard for me to even record, because I will be sharing things that probably I don't speak about just because I'm afraid of what people would say or people judge me or things like that. But I think it's time to let go of that fear of other people judging me. I also want to do it because I want to inspire you to be brave and share your stories. I want, to share all stories so that other women are inspired. That is the whole point of this podcast, right? But I'm also planning some other fun stuff that I hope you will like. And with this, I want to challenge you to step out of your comfort zone and do what is on your heart. And get ready for an awesome season 2. And remember, you are brave. Talk to you soon. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode inspired you. If you like this podcast, please share on social media and tag me on Instagram @TheBravenHer. I would love to hear your stories of bravery.